Hey guys, it is Brido here. I've decided to do a video very similar to my channel update that I did a little while ago. This one is called a series update. I wanted to do one of these just to update you guys on what's going on with the series that I have currently going on the channel. This is essentially just to give you an idea of where everything is at and also let you know what I've got planned going ahead a little bit too. But what I'm going to do with this video is I'm going to split it up into annotations, so if you look in the comments, if you want to only listen to a part of it, you can skip ahead to the part that's interesting you most. If not though, you can listen to the whole thing where I just go over all the sections that I am doing, all the series that I've got going on right now, and at the very end we'll just do a recap on what I got planned for the end of November and the beginning of December as well. So first off, let's talk a little bit about Assassin's Creed 3. As you guys know, the series hasn't really gone according to plan. I was going to record on day one, do it on day one, and get it up for you guys right away. It didn't work out that way. I wasn't able to get the permission to do so, and it took a couple days for the actual content to start posting on YouTube after the fact. Now, the problem with this was the fact that I started doing the live commentary for the first 4 parts of the series, but after that I thought really I wasn't going to be able to do anything with it, so I stopped doing live commentary and I started just playing the game and recording it for fun. Now this was good because, after the fact when I realized I actually could post the videos, I still had content to post, but the problem with it as well was the fact that I couldn't, go back and do the live commentary over it. So we got the live commentary at the beginning, and then I started doing it after as well, where I just kind of read over what I already had done, which didn't sound as good as normal. And then, we were at the point where I decided, okay, I'm just going to do no commentary for these parts, and then we'll get to the end of the game where I started doing live commentary again. And the problem with this too is the fact that I actually wasn't able to find the exact audio clips that I did for that. So at this point I have no audio commentary for the rest of the game, and really it kind of signifies the fact that this series hasn't gone according to plan. It was one of those things that kind of got messed up at the beginning, hasn't really gone that great overall, and I appreciate you guys watching, I appreciate you guys enjoying the series, but what I've decided to do at this point is I'm just going to cancel it because there's so many of them out there right now. And the amount of effort and time it takes me to post this stuff takes quite a bit out of me, and I think it's better for me to focus my efforts on other stuff, focus my efforts on stuff that I can do a great job on instead of just patching it up over and whatnot. If you guys really want to see my end to the story though, I could potentially just still post the episodes. They would be in the format of simply just a video without commentary. You'd still hear the gameplay, you'd still hear all that stuff, but I wouldn't be doing overlapping commentary just because I can't find the commentary I did for it at the time. Regardless though, you can let me know in the comments below what you want to see with that, and again, I'm sorry that it hasn't really turned out as planned, but it's one of those things that every once in a while something won't go the way you want it to, and it's better to kind of cut the tie of it, at least I think, rather than continue to do something like this that isn't really up to my par of what I want to do for the channel. Now, going on after that though, I want to talk about XCOM. So XCOM is something I've got going on for quite a bit now, and I'm on the last mission of the game, so there's only a couple parts left to the series. That's going to be coming out pretty soon, but the problem I've had is that the amount of time it takes to actually do the last mission. I've done it once, I've failed, I tried to come back and do it again, but I'm not finding those, solid 2 hours I need to just do straight commentary for it. So it will be coming, and I will do it. And it's just one of those situations right now where I'm trying to get it finished. It's a tough mission, especially with the guys I have right now. So hopefully I'll get it done. Hopefully I'll get it up for you guys. But it's something that I'm still just trying to find a couple hours to do that for. And once I'm done and once I'm able to beat that finally, it'll be up for you guys there. Now, the last gameplay series I've got going on right now is Little Big Planet Karting. I haven't done a couple of these in a while, but I'm going to get back into doing that. I've been really focusing on getting the Assassin's Creed up, and as I've said, that really hasn't gone according to plan. So my focus is really going to be on Little Big Planet Karting over the weekend because, I'm going to have some time to do that, and I want to get this series to the point of its later stages with other stuff coming up in the future. But stay tuned for more of that too, as I'm going to definitely keep that going. It's been one of those things that I have, put on the back burner. Usually when people are, wanting new content to come out for something like that, then I definitely do it. But it's been quiet on the front of Little Big Planet Karting. I still want to finish the series up though, so you guys will see more videos of those, but I'll probably do it in a more relaxed format since there really hasn't been a mass of people really wanting to see the rest of the videos being posted. But do not worry, as it'll continue to come up as well. Now we'll go on to the Liverpool and Carlisle United series I have going on right now. And these two series I'm going to continue to do in the same format as I have, and they're very much the cornerstones of what I do on my channel. So you can expect the Liverpool series to pretty much be every other day at this point. I've said every other day or possibly every day, and I'm really in the comfort zone of every other day now. So that gives me enough time to post the videos, gives me enough time to do the proper editing that I want to do. And also if I have a busier day or a busier week or so, it gives me the opportunity to as well still get it done and not feel rushed in doing the actual video for you guys, because I love doing them as quick as I can, but also I want the actual content to be good. I don't want it to be sloppy, so it comes down to doing a little bit of both, trying to get it up as quick as I can, but also keeping it to a good standard of what I've done in the past. And for Carlisle United, I'll do the same thing as well, and you might even see a little bit more of that from time to time, as I've got some extra videos put away for that one there. I've really been enjoying playing the series, so but same thing for that too. Every 4 days, kind of where I'm shooting at for that, so you can expect more of those coming in the future too. But that's still what I'm going to be posting for those videos, and you can continue to see that more. One of the things I want to ask you, Liverpool guys, or just FIFA guys in general, is what you want to see more of for my FIFA series, because I've got these two going on right now, and I'm considering continuing to branch out my FIFA content a little bit. So if you want to see something else on top of these videos, let me know, or if you want me to focus on these two, then also let me know in the comments below as well. Lastly, I'll talk a little bit about NHL 13 as well. We got the GM Connected series that I've been doing as normal, but also I'm going to be bringing back the New York Islanders series. We'll start with GM Connected though, as that's pretty much going to be status quo. You might see a little bit more of that, as I'm going to try and do the advancement periods every 5 days rather than every 7. So there might be a little bit more of a turnover on that, but that's still a wait and see depending on how well people can play their games in that time frame. But for the Islanders series, you guys are going to see that come back. That's something that I'm going to be trying to do, try and get the gameplay going for that. And it's going to kind of be like a pilot in a way, where I want to do another episode that, see how the response is, see how much you guys want to see that series, and if it's a real, positive response to it coming back, then I'll continue to do it. Moving on from then, I really don't have a time period on that as of yet, because I want to, kind of see how long it takes to get that going once again. But once it does get going, I'll have more information on, how often those videos are going to be up and whatnot. Lastly, too, I just want to touch a little bit on GM Connected Playoffs, as that's coming up in the near future as well. And just so you guys know, there's going to be a lot more footage for that series when the playoffs comes. I'm going to try and get as many of my friends to do gameplay at my house, so I can get the recorded gameplay from their series along with my own recorded gameplay, and hopefully get footage from the playoffs as well. And as I touched on before, if you have any recording system you want to send in your recordings of your games when it comes to the playoffs, let me know either in the comments or by inbox message. Then I'll definitely try and fit that in, as well as I want to kind of do a full scope, kind of like a TSN coverage of the playoffs. It's not going to be all the games, but try and get as much coverage as we can and really make a big deal about it, because it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited for what that's going to be about. But that's essentially what's going to be happening for NHL 13, guys, just so you know. And as I said, with the Islanders, it's really up to you guys regarding how much response it gets. If it gets a really good response, then I'll continue to do it. But it's going to be kind of a pilot in ways where we'll see how well it does when I bring it out. Well, that covers though all the series that we got going on the channel. I hope you enjoyed the update just regarding what's going on with all these series. For future series though, just a quick update on that too. Expect to see Hitman Absolution on November 20th, along with PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, as those are the two games that I'm really excited to do for the end of November. So those will be a main focus going ahead as we close down some of these other series as well. And if you got any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be free to ask them, along with any suggestions for future gameplay going forward. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.